welcome to week 2 of the Champions Ring, where I'm trying to find the best duelist in For Honor. So week 1, we already had the Knights. We had Griffin, Mizoram absolutely slay out. And now week 2, we have the Vikings. And we're going to see who is going to be the winner of our 32 Viking signups. Minimum requirements, got to be rep 10 on a hero, and you have to be absolutely locked in. So remember, everyone is stuck playing their hero for the rest of the tournament, and the winner will move on for a chance to win $100. So, yo, let's get this going, y'all. I'm so excited. I feel like the Vikings, oh, look at that. Off the rip, the All Guard is countered. Oh my goodness. Good bash. As you can see, VG's playing very slow. The light parry on Warlord. VG is locked in right now. Good GB from Warlord. Here we go. Both of them are guard breaking each other, trying to get an opening, and right there, Warlord gets a little hit. VG's the first one in red. Nice bash. Absolute 1 HP. What is VG gonna do? Nothing. The light from Warlord gives the first round over. We'll see how they both counter here. Ooh, looks like that light just went through the block. That's very unfortunate. Nice bash. Warlord capitalized on VG's back dodge, trying to make space. Oh, beautiful parry right there from VG. Nice, the crushing counter. Oh my gosh. Look at that, the crushing counter on the undodgeable. Another light parry. Whoa, this VG came to play today. The all guard into light parry. Oh hell, this is gonna be a good fight off the rip. Beautiful parry right there. Oh, that GB is devastating for VG here. It's so low. In the dodge light gives the round. It is now 1-1 for these two. They're out, create an opening. The light lands. There you go. VG bash simply wins. Nice. Oh, they're both trying to bait each other out with the bashes. Good parry from Warlord right there. Nice prediction on the heavy. Both of them are getting little chip lights at each other, doing a little bit of damage at a time. Nice all guard right there. Good catch. I think Warlord's trying to predict these all guards and going for early GBs, but they're not connecting. Both of them just took a lot of damage. The bash is going to equalize their HP here. Lighting on the GB prediction. Nice. Oh, the guard break from Warlord. That might finish this round. Double GB lands. It is now 2-1 for our Warlord. Nice bash from Warlord here. Light interrupts. Oh, but the second attack is not going to connect. Bash interrupts. VG's taking a lot of early damage here from Warlord. Chipping away right now. Oh, the raw heavy is devastating. That is a mental chalking attack right there. Here we go. VG's going to get a GB going into that mix-up. Nice heavy. That's going to land and do a lot of damage. Will it be enough, though? Both of them are now critical. VG's light spamming this out. Oh my god. But Warlord gets the all guard and closes out the round at 1 HP. Here we go. Nice bash from the Warlord. Look at that. Warlord is getting a ton of early round damage. I feel like this is where Warlord has been pulling ahead here. He's able to get a ton of damage early on this VG. But here you go. VG's going to get a nice unblockable on the Warlord here. Even things up pretty quickly. But the dodge forward bashes into the raw heavy. And the GB. This might be GG's for VG in this round. Will VG be able to lock in? Oh, it doesn't throw the light fast enough. In the raw zone lands. Beautiful hyper armor off the rip. Nice bashes. VG's already at half HP. Looks like VG's gonna throw some bashes back and some lights. But VG is gonna go into red. The whiff guard break, that's devastating. I feel like VG is starting to feel the pressure here. It is 1-4. This could be it. Match point. Will Warlord take it? The dodge light lands. The GB lands. VG could bring this round back. And she does with a clutch victory right there. It is now 2-4 in favor of Warlord. Any mistakes here? Too many in one round, and it's GG's, and this VG will be eliminated. Neither of them want to be the first one eliminated in this tourney. feel like VG's dodging a lot, eating some lights from Warlord. The bash connects. Warlord is just predicting all of the GBs and throwing lights. I appreciate you, Ewop. Thank you again for the raid. Nice GB. Even HP here. Oh, the heavy barely misses. Warlord will dodge that. It's a very close round, and the UB flies and connects. It is now 3-4 for VG. This might be an insane comeback off the rip, or Warlord will shut this out. We're gonna have to see. Both of them are playing very slow right now. Ooh. Beautiful GB right there from Warlord. Nice bait. Looks like he's back dodging to try to make space, but VG is slaying with the pressure right now. Not going to win that damage trade though right there. Light for heavy is not good, especially when you're down rounds like this. However, Warlord is going to be the first one to go in critical. If VG can keep this health advantage up, it would be huge. Oh, they're both very low. Predicts the all guard. It is now 4-4 of the Vikings call. We'll see. Nice parries off the rip from Warlord here. Getting a bit of a health advantage early on. VG's ready though. Look at that parry. You gotta make all the right predictions here. Think of the pressure on these players right now. They both know this is it. This round is everything. VG's the first one to go in red. A lot of ground to make up on this Warlord, but gets a very nice GB. Warlord is gonna start parrying all these unblockables though. You can see VG is getting desperate, throwing them bashes on the GB prediction. Parries the next unblockable, and that's it. Warlord, by the skin of his teeth, advances. Berserker versus Highlander. Off the rip, Highlander's going to take some heavy damage. Ooh, Highlander zone will not connect in favor of Berserker zone. Highlander taking a ton of damage off the rip. Battle of the Hyper Armor, and Abo's going to take the first round very quickly. Wow. Oh, it goes for the GB, but it doesn't connect. Abo's going insane right now. Yo. Abo is melting Highlander. Going to get the GB. Abo's locked. There we go. Highlander will get a nice parry though on Berserker. Gonna start locking in the offensive lights, but Abo's gonna use Hyper Armor to go ahead and interrupt his mix, get a double light, and close out the round 2-0. Abo immediately throwing Hyper Armor, huge damage, but here we go. Duma whiffs the heavy on the light parry and eats a GB. Duma, what are we doing, twin? Good damage right there though on Abo, but the light parry from Abo coming out. Highlander's gonna have to make up a lot of ground here. Eats the zone, and it is now 3-0 for Berserker. Highlander's gonna parry that unblockable. Nice. Oh, the damage trades here. I think that was, I can't even tell who just ate more damage. My goodness. But there we go. Abo's gonna eat a ton of Highlander heavies. Abo on red. And there we go. The Hyper Armor trades are absolutely crazy. And there we go. It is now 1-3 for Highlander. Oh, misses the parry on the dodge forward. Oh, both of them are just Hyper Armor trading like crazy right now. Two very aggressive players. Beautiful CC there. Parries mid-zone. Nice. They're now both on red. Highlander really needed that. Low stamina, has to play on the defensive. Gets the dodge. Beautiful. Looks like Highlander is starting to understand how the Zerg plays and is bringing it back. Here we go. Looks like Doom is starting to play a little bit more defensive, making reads against Zerg right now. Oh, should have thrown the Hyper Armor. Low key, it could have landed. Both of them are feinting a ton right now, trying to bait each other out. Abo is hitting Highlander with the Zerg mix of Doom and Despair. It is now 4-2. Oh my gosh. It looks like Duma has to win every single round. Lights on the deflect from Zerg. Beautiful move right there. Oh, the Hyper Armor trades aren't gonna land for Duma. This is devastating for our Highlander in the red. Parries the unblockable. Nice work there. Eats the dodge light. Very unfortunate. Absolute 1 HP. Good heavy on GB. But that's it. The dodge light connects. That is a 5-2 victory for Abo Key. Our Berserker will move on into the next round. BG versus Highlander. I feel like this is going to be a very fast match. It's going to be fast paced. Looks like VG tried all guard there, but didn't get in time. Nice parry so far from Oldie. Blocking, not taking much damage at all from this VG. The all guard wasn't timed properly. We'll eat the heavy there. Beautiful parry from Oldie. Highlander doing what he does best, absolutely melting early on. We're gonna see, will VG makes the predictions, runs out of stamina. VG's currently out of stamina, that is devastating. Nice bash interrupt. Beautiful GB. Another GB, but runs out of stamina again. VG needs to learn the arts of stamina control. However, VG will make the out of stamina predictions. It gets the parry on the dodge. Oh my gosh. Yo. VG ran out of stamina twice and still took it. Let's remember what is at stake here. The winner of the Vikings call will move on into the Champions Ring for a chance at $100. Beautiful. Nice all guard right there. VG once again out of stamina. I see VG is gonna go red first, but we saw how that went last round. I feel like VG is playing very good out of pressure. Dodges the dodge. Beautiful CC from Highlander, gets the GV, but it doesn't connect. The heavy doesn't land, but Oldie's gonna parry the dodge. Like, oh my God, it's 1-1. It's 1-1. Yeah, so my mod just informed me this is a Korean player fighting an Indonesian player. That's actually so cool. This is a global tournament, guys. Right now, Oldie's doing a very good job. Our Highlander's getting VG super low. Oh, the CCs. Wow, Highlander's locked in right now. Goes to the GB and eats the light. Highlander going back at it. Nice dodges from both of them. Ooh, blocks the light, very good. That zone from Highlander is so funny, I love it. Ooh, beautiful parry from VG. And the UB connects. Highlander's already red. Oh, but our VG will eat the GB and get grabbed, thrown to the floor. That is a ton of damage from Highlander. Beautiful GB. Oh, but the second unblockable will not land, but the dodge light will. It is now 2-2, a very close game right now. A ton of damage coming out very fast. Offensive light lands, dodge light lands. Finally, the zone is blocked. Oldie with a big parry right there on the dodge. Looks like VG's gonna do their best to close up the health advantage and does with that all guard. And a CC from Oldie right back. Beautiful parry. Highlander has VG in the red. Oh my gosh. The light parry. They're trading light parries right now. Oh, the out of stamina light parry. What's good, Dexter? Thank you so much for following. Oh, the heavy on the GB read is crazy. VG's taking a lot of early round damage here. Oldie messes. That's the second time we've seen it this tournament. Someone parry a dodge light and mess up the heavy. Oh my goodness. Right now, VG's below half. Oldie has a huge health advantage here. But that's a GB. That's a parry. And just like that, Highlander and VG are now equal HP. It is down to the wire. CC comes out from Highlander. Who is gonna take this round? It's gonna be Highlander. Oh, VG sold. It is now 3-3. Ooh, nice early hits from VG, but Highlander's gonna throw a CC right back. Little bash coming out. Ooh, that hyper armor zone is devastating. That is landing almost every single time on VG. The hyper armor trade doesn't land. That is very unfortunate for Highlander. Not gonna go for the parry on the dodge, instead gonna dodge it. It looks like VG went for a punish, but timed the parry wrong, but that's okay. VG still is gonna take that round 4-3. 4-3 for VG right now. This could be it. We'll have to see if our Highlander will take back around and bring this to double match point. Right now, Oldie is going for a lot of light interrupts. We'll see if that works out in Highlander's favor or not. Big parry right there from VG. That's that ton of damage. Eats the raw GB. Light parry. Oldie's in the red. Eats the unblockable. Another light parry to close it out. VG is gonna beat our Highlander 5-3. Oh my goodness.
Victory.
All right, next up we have a VG mirror. These are two homies going at it. Bashes into the all guard. Okay, parries the UB. I just thought about it. This is gonna be very interesting to say VG gets a light parry and then VG does this. Beautiful all guard there from CVS. Bro's delivering those prescriptions in real time. Gonna need an Advil after this. Oh my gosh. Nice GVs from CVS. GB right back from Uguay. The heavy lands. Parry. Oh my god, wait, this is down the wire. Down the wire. There we go. Uguay is gonna take round 1. Let's go ahead and get round 2 coming at you. Oh, huge pair right there from CVS. Gonna even up the damage on Uguay. Big parries right here. Bro, CVS is going wild. Uguay might take it round 1, but CVS isn't taking that. Beautiful predictions this round. In the GB lands to push this 1-1. 2-1, these two are going at it. Remember, these two are friends outside of this, but they're enemies right now. I appreciate you, Genshin. Oh, both of them are taking smacks at each other right now. Looks like it's a very even game, I feel like. Ooh, the dodge light. The double dodge light. I'd be fuming right now. Oh. But looks like both of them went for a GB at the exact same time. Nice Allgar from CVS. Big reads. Goes for the bash, but gets hit with the heavy and mistimes the all guard. It's now 2-1 for Uguay. Our round 4. The UB connects on the late dodge. Beautiful. Double UBs and a GV from CVS. Oh, this round might be over for Uguay. It is not looking good. Oh, that was almost to perfection. Unfortunate. Wait, CVS is selling. CVS is selling. Throws the light to interrupt the GB. Wow, that was close. Train bash. You love to see it. You love it. Nice little light coming from Uguay. About to say, Uguay's gonna have to play a little passive, out of stamina, and there's an all guard. Nice. Ooh, heavy lands. Big damage so far for CVS. Nice GB. Ooh, Uguay with the light parry. And a GB. Okay. What an incredible bait right there. The empty dodge forward into a double all guard. Oh, nah, I would crash out. Off the rip, CVS is getting a good bit of damage here. Okay, lighting into Uguay's like block. CVS might be locked in. We've seen so many impressive parries so far in this tournament, just like that one. Nice. What a good round right there. CVS is gonna pull ahead 4-2. Oh, off the rip, CVS getting a beautiful parry right there. Ooh, nice GB. Double GB from Uguay, but that's gonna put Uguay out of stamina. Ooh, tries to GB the vulnerability, but doesn't get it. I will say that is a ton of damage from Uguay right there, but Uguay does need to keep that pressure up. CVS with an all guard. This might get evened up. This might get evened up. That. Oh my gosh. Oh, the heavy lands. The double light. That is devastating. It is now 4-3. Uguay is not going to go down easily. Ooh, GV's the all guard. Nice. UB lands as well. That is very big early damage for Uguay. But looks like Uguay is making all the right predictions right now, making every single read. Tons of early damage once again. But here we go, CVS with a parry on the dodge. It's not wraps yet. It is not wraps yet. Both these players do not want to lose this. Beautiful all guard recovery there. Gets a little bit of damage on Uguay. Now they're both red. The GB. Both of them pretty much 1 HP at this point. 1 light parry. The all guard is going to be what closes it out. A 5-3 victory for CVS. Bro needs to prescribe Uguay some oh my god, I can't speak. That's such a cute effect. Ghastly Grim versus Mr. Money. I will say Ghastly did amazing. Ghastly was playing in the Knights and got very far. The neighborhood might come back? Don't lie to me. Also, right now, Shaman is very low. Yorm is doing an insane job so far, keeping up the pressure. But here we go. This is why Shaman is insane in duels. Able to recover a little bit of HP. Oh my god. The Yorm pressure right now, dude. The Yorm pressure. But Yorm's bleeding out. Mr. Money brings back that round. Incredible work right there. Here we go. Round 2. Nice zone so far from Ghastly. Forcing Money to make that 50-50 prediction. Yorm's dodge forward, by the way, is so devastating. Because you literally have to, you either dodge and then you eat the zone. Or, I mean, you can block it. I mean, it's just hard, bro. Ooh, big hits coming out from Yorm. Will parry the second hit of the zone. And there you go. That is 1-1, just like that. All right, Ghastly off the rip, getting early damage on Money, and that zone from Shaman is gonna work. Huge parry right there for Yorm. Wow, Yorm is going nuclear off the rip, not taking a lick of damage this round. Oh nah. Oh nah.
Victory.
Oh no. Here we go, Shaman with a nice interrupt. Early damage from Shaman coming out. Oh, that's unfortunate. Eats the knockdown. Yorm does some damage, but look at this. Shaman already is going to heal a lot of that. Keeps getting the bleed. Shaman risks it all. Goes for the bite. Out of stamina. But it doesn't connect. Right now, Shaman is trying to lock in. Yorm with a decent punish. There we go. The knockdown. Huge damage. But Shaman will still take that round. Nice zone coming from Yorm. Another zone coming from Shaman. Gonna get double bleed stacked up right now. I think Shaman's trying to go for a bite. I don't know. I don't feel like going for the bite here is the right move. I would say just keep bleed pressure up and keep going for mixes. But here we go. Shaman is gonna get a bite off of GB. That is huge. Money's gonna heal a lot of HP. And right now, Yorm is very low. Gonna have to keep up the pressure. But Yorm will bleed out here. It is now 3-2 in favor of Mr. Money. He'll sign up in case we need replacements for matches. I would contact Asteroid, my moderator, on Discord. Oh my gosh. Huge damage right now coming from Yorm. That zone will stop it. The hyper armor. Nice deflect right there from Money. In the full zone will give Money just a little bit of HP. Going for the bite there. So risky, and it doesn't pay off. It's now 3-3. The big 24. Nice fair right there from Money. Oh, that dodge. Yorm is not going to let that fly. Oh, huge GB there. I feel like Money needs to prioritize getting that bleed off, especially when there's a health differential like this. You need to get the bleed just to get the health back. There we go. Big parries, by the way, from Ghastly. Nice! That is huge damage right there. Ah, unfortunate. The hyper armor is going to land, making this a 4-3 game in favor of Yorm. Raptor, you made the joke. Oh, right now, Yorm is catching Shaman in all of these dodges. Wow. Look at the bleed on Yorm right now, by the way. Wow. Money does not want to let this be over so soon. This full zone's gonna go out. It's 4-4. Eliminated, and the winner will advance. Right there, Shaman took the damage tray to get some bleed. Yorm is getting crazy interrupts on Shaman's kit right now. Oh my god, the zones. The zones of doom and despair. This is diabolical work. That dodge. Oh no, Money's gonna take a bunch of damage. The bad dodge and the bite. The bad dodge and the bite. Oh my gosh. And a GB. This is it. Shaman advances. Oh my god. Dude. Dude, that was insane. I did not expect that back dodge. That was perfect. Here we go. VG with the huge all guard. Oh my god. Asteroid's going nuclear off the rip. Ooh, the UB lands. Nice dodges though from Sand. Ooh, the recovery all guard coming out from VG. That was a very quick round, and the very first one is gonna go to Asteroid safe. Very nice. Highlander with an immediate grab. Nice. Light interrupt on the kick. Good work. Ooh, good blocks and light interrupts coming from Asteroid. The UB lands. We're gonna see. All Asteroid has to do is make one prediction, and there it is. 2-0 for Asteroid's VG right now. Both of them are testing the waters right now, seeing what they're gonna be able to get away with. Asteroid with a nice parry on Highlander zone. Gets a GB on Highlander. Very big, but will eat a raw heavy. Devastating. Ooh, Santa's gonna go red, but is starting to parry those unblockables. Very good. I feel like Asteroid is throwing a lot of them just to see how many he can get away with. Yep, there we go. Right, but Asteroid does have the health to be able to make those mistakes and eat a few lights. That GB, though, that is really gonna hurt. But the recovery from the missed UB is enough to all guard Highlander's dodge. His recovery is crazy. Ooh, nice GB right there from Highlander. I feel like Asteroid's making a lot of very good predictions. Lighting on the GBs. It just got a double guard break for 2 free heavies. Asteroid. Yo. Asteroid is trolling. VG's literally trolling right now. Oh my god. The light with enough time to go into all guard is insane. So, that means VG. Oh my god. Oh, the recovery is insane. Oh no. Bro's just all guarding him. Nice bash. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh my god. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh my gosh. The raw heavy to finish it. VG just beat Highlander 5-0. It is Valkyrie versus Highlander, Fate Weaver versus King Cosma right now. Let's go ahead and see some fun gameplay. Oh my goodness gracious. Right now, Valkyrie's already on red. Highlander doing insane damage. Oh, gets the superior dodge, but doesn't do anything. Oh, that is a very good first round for our Highlander. Oh, Fate was trying to be patient with that bash, but King is going to get a GB off the guard. With GBs, but Brazen doesn't punish it. Valkyrie, no. Valkyrie takes another GB from all guard and gets parried. I feel like Valkyrie is just so hard to play, and right now, Highlander is absolutely slamming our Valkyrie so far. That's the 3rd GB eaten this round. Oh my gosh. It is now 2-0 for our Highlander. Nice bash. That's what we've been waiting for from Valk. Yo, let's go to Worm. Oh my gosh, Valk is gonna eat a lot of damage there. This is not looking good so far. Will Valk be able to capitalize on Highlander being out of stamina? Not really. It is now 3-0 for Highlander. Round 4. Huge grab right there from Highlander. Oh, gets GB'd Oh my gosh. Valkyrie right now isn't even able to get into any of her kit. King is absolutely stopping her from going into any mixes, really. Oh my gosh. It is now 4-0. This round, that could be GG's. Oh, Fate will eat a damage trade here. King takes a little bit of damage, but not a lot. Right now, they're both kind of baiting each other out, trying to get the other person to do something. Very good bash from Valkyrie. Oh my god, Valkyrie is just spamming bashes on King right now, and it's working. Tries to get a GB, but it's not going to land. King right now is staring at Valkyrie. Very interesting. I feel like King should keep playing aggressively. That's what was working the best. And as you can see, it looks like King is going to start swapping back into an aggressive playstyle, but it's not enough. It's too much too late, and Valk will take a round. There we go. Fate getting a bash. King is going to come right back with a CC, though. Oh, huge dodge from Highlander right there. As we can see, Fate is locking in. He finally understands how this Highlander plays. Big bashes here. Huge all guard. Oh, but will miss the sweep and then eats the top heavy. Very unfortunate. The dodges, it's so close. In the all guard, just in time. It is now 2-4. Fate is slowly trying to bring this back. Time how to counter Highlander. Oh, the grab comes out from King. We're gonna see huge kick. If King can stop another grab. King is doing exactly what I thought could happen. King is stopping Valkyrie from getting into any of her mixes, denying her at the start. That's what Highlander has to do. Ooh, big dodge right there from Valk. Huge bash. Another bash. They're both red. The raw heavy connects. But King gets a grab, and that is gonna be GG's for Fate Weaver. A 5-2 victory for Highlander over Valkyrie. Well played, both of you. Here we go. We have a sub-in Jab Hill Raider versus Zekaru, Rep 50 Shaman. Right now, looks like Jab is eating a few lights off the rip. The double storming tap, but will eat the zone because of it. Oh my god. Nice GB from Raider. Wait, these are kind of some crazy mixes right here from the Shaman. But there we go. Zek is gonna eat heavy after heavy, and that interrupt is huge. Jab is taking it 1-0. Deflect would actually be good here. Could be against a potential Raider Hyper Armor. Right now, it looks like Jab is gonna eat some very, very devastating early damage. Gonna be bleeding, but Zek isn't gonna get value out of it. Gonna eat a bunch of damage themselves. Ooh. Nice storming taps from Raider. Zek is gonna go in red, but Raider's bleeding a lot. Doing a very good job being unpredictable. Both of them were very low. Remember, Shaman can heal just like that. Raider has a little bit of ground to make up. Double light isn't gonna connect. Oh, the bleed light lands, and it is now 1-1. Jab getting a nice early hit on Zek. Big damage off the rip. Ooh. Eats a lot of bleed damage early on. That's not the situation you want to be in against a Shaman. But there we go. A triple light. Oh my goodness. A triple light from Raider on the Shaman. That is diabolical work right there. It's 2-1 for Raider now. Jab coming out with the hyper armor and throws the unblockable. That is big damage right there. Huge parry. There we go. Those are the types of parries we need to see from this Raider. The GB heavy connects, and that is an insanely fast round from our Raider here. Nice GB right there. Double GB, and Jab is gonna knee our Shaman in the head just because. Oh my god. The prediction on the bleed. What a beautiful light parry. Raider is eating this Shaman alive right now. Oh my gosh. 4-1. 4-1. Here we go. Every single round is Zek's last chance. Right now, Raider's gonna pull ahead, getting a good bit of early damage. All the storming taps are landing. Oh my gosh. And the heavy connects. Shaman might get perfected this round. Oh, so close, but so far. Almost saw a final perfection. But there we go. Raider is going to close this out for a 5-1 victory. Congratulations, Raider. You will move on to the next round. Oh my god. Off the rip. Big parry from TJ. And a CC from Infernace. Okay. These two are going nuclear off the rip. I know the TJ effect is very real. This is a TJ Silva game. Big wall splat from Infernace. Ooh, oh my god, he messed up the punish. He messed up the punish on the wall splat. That is so unfortunate. Goes for the all guard, but TJ's not going to fall for that. Right now, both of them are playing pretty passive. Now it's low. Huge parry from TJ. The storming taps are going to connect. Look at this. Beautiful gameplay so far from our Raider. Legendary. Goes to the storming tap, but the dodge from Infernace connects. Both of them are very low, trying to get an opening on each other. In the parry. Oh my god. 1-0 for Raider. Dude, that's insane. Huge parry once again from TJ. Both of them right now have good damage on each other. Insane GB from Infernace does do the proper punish this time. Very nice to see. Oh my god, you cannot throw a light against TJ. Also, TJ throws double unblockables for a 2-0. This is for me. Oh, another unblockable lands from TJ Silva. That is insane work right there. He lights the very second that all guard goes down. Oh my gosh. That is an optimal punish of all time. Nice light coming out. Looks like Infernace isn't parrying at the level right now TJ is. TJ is getting a lot of free light so far. The neutral dodge. Oh my gosh. That is not what you want to do here. Oh, and the unblockable connects into the all guard. Crazy, bro. 3-0, by the way, for our Raider. This is crazy. Nice light parry. Back to back. Back to back. Infernace, stop lighting, bro. You gotta stop lighting. TJ is eating him alive. Oh my god. Is this real life right now? Oh my. He's edging on him. He just edged on him. Oh my god. Ooh. Is he gonna sell this round? TJ, don't sell this round, bro. He might sell the round. Look at this. His ego got to him. Yo, C-Whale, thank you so much for following too, bro. I will say, if y'all aren't following already, I would appreciate if you would. We are getting very close to 6,100. Hydrate? Oh, you're right, bro. Let me drink some water. Right now, TJ's taking a lot of damage, by the way. TJ might have lost too much aura. I appreciate you, Fox Cinnamon. Thanks so much for following. What is happening, bro? What is happening? They're both just trolling each other. I love it. About to say, that could have given Infernace the confidence. Is he light spamming him? Is TJ just throwing only lights? Yo, TJ. Yo, TJ. Yo, twin. He's just running around a circle, unlock lighting. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh, no. Don't do this, bro. Don't do this, bro. No. No, this is real. Oh, nice parry from TJ. Not gonna let the hyper armor dodge forward heavy land. Yo, W Mexi resubbing for 11 months. Thank you, Pookie. I appreciate you so much, bro. Oh my god, huge parry from Infernace. Dude, Infernace is locking in. And Ziggy with the 5 gifted. Thank you so much, bro. Oh my god, I forgot to mention, it can't be gifted subs. It has to be regular subs. Like, people have to sub on their own. I appreciate you so much, Ziggy. W5 gifted. Wait, he's trolling. He's trolling, bro. TJ's ore farming. No! TJ, you're losing aura. Stop it. Yo, Genshin, thank you for the gifted, bro. Absolutely goated. Huge hype train, chat. Huge hype train right now. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm just enjoying the show, y'all. I stopped commentating. I'm just giggling. Yeah, about to say, now y'all get a reward from the hype train. Infernace is out of stamina. This is not a situation you want to be against with TJ's This is diabolical trolley, bro. What is this? TJ is throwing heavies on heavy parries. My brain's melting. My brain's melting right now. I don't remember words anymore, bro. I'm just watching colors on my screen. Oh my god. Make it stop. No, my brain's actually in a microwave. Huge GB from TJ. Bro, this has to be scripted. Chalk the scripts. Oh, it looks like TJ's actually throwing mix-ups now. He's gonna headbutt him. Where the headbutt at? No headbutt. Oh my god. Oh my god. I think TJ wants the XC. I think that's what he's going for. The GB? No, he's trolling him! Oh my god, there we go. That is a 5-3 victory for the Raider. Gotcha. So we're over halfway through first round. A W hype train, by the way. I love Bumblebee. Yeah, we are flying through this tournament so far. Yeah, thank you for the 8 subs and 100 bits. I appreciate you, chat. Y'all are amazing. Huge. Oh my gosh, the GB from Shaman right there. The second part of that zone is going to catch. This is down to the wire right now. Phoenix trying to hold on, but unfortunately is going to bleed and eat the dodge heavy. Nice round. It is 1-0 for Shaman. Nice GB right there from Highlander off the rip. Shaman is going to get a neutral dodge off. That is crazy work. Let's see. Oh, isn't going to get the GB. Shaman right now getting crazy damage on Phoenix. But Phoenix is going to come right back with some heavies. Shaman? Oh my gosh. Shaman actually like cut off their brain in real time right after an insane unblockable lands. Hi. All right, off the rip, Shaman is gonna get some bleed on Phoenix. Oh my god. Phoenix might get perfected. Yo, Lord is locked. Holy shit. Can you go bald for a bigger forehead? About to say, Phoenix is gonna have to go insane to bring this back. No, I would not go bald for, I wouldn't go bald for any amount of money, okay? Never. Bro, Shaman just dodge rolled away from the kick. That's crazy. Oh, the kick into the wall. That's so unfortunate. I believe, what is it? Phoenix might be able to take a round here. Shaman's melt. Shaman melt. Oh my. I had faith in Phoenix. As if my medicine makes the rest of my hair fall out. And I'll just cry. Oh my gosh. I'm just watching like beautifulness right now. Supposed to just deflected the hyper armor. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh my goodness gracious, chat. This may be GG's for Phoenix. This may be GG's for Phoenix 7426. Sabosa, our Shaman, 5-0, perfects Phoenix to move on to the second round. Beautiful work. Versus I love my pet Shaman. Diabolical work. Can someone please link the Discord for me? That'd be amazing. Right now, we see Shaman getting a lot of early damage on Highlander. Very nice work. Right now, Highlander's in the red. Huge pressure from Yorm. Oh, unfortunately, that wall spot isn't going to actually hit the wall. That would have been a free round right there. Shaman's trying to turtle up, but is going to eat a heavy from Highlander. That trade is going to close out the first round to go to Jorm. Right now. Or sorry, bro's name is Shaman, is playing Jorm. It's very confusing. Yeah, I think Belvedere would be a good one. Right now, Jorm is in the red first. Highlander has a big health advantage. Look at that parry right there. Doesn't really go for...
Victory.
It is 1-1. It is 1-1. That's all that matters. History, the Vikings were actually the least smelly. They're like actually bathed. Ooh, big parry right there from Highlander. Jorm is already getting very low. Highlander's locked in. Ooh, a parry though coming from Jorm. The wall splat punish. Just like that, this is even. But Jormungandr unfortunately isn't able to keep the pressure up. It is now 2-1 for our Highlander. Fortunately, they all lost. Oh, Daji, you should have joined for the Knights. There were some conquers. Oh my god, Highlander's going nuclear this round. He is going to run himself out of stamina though. This is Jorm's shit. He out stamina life period. The aura. The aura. Oh, he looks like he tried to get into his hyper armor, but wasn't able to get into that frame fast enough. Doesn't matter though. Highlander is gonna take it 3-1. Ooh, big bash off the rip. Jorm went for the GB, ate the hyper armor, then got GB'd. Oh, that's insane. Insane. Wow. Jorm is not playing good offensively. You're completely correct. Here we go. Highlander off the rip is... Oh, that's a little bit of lag. Oh my goodness. Big parry right there. Highlander off the rip is going to get really heavy damage on Jorm. Jorm is going to have to lock this in and shut down Highlander's offense if they want to keep this game going. The unblockable lands. Oh, this looks tough. In the bro throws the heavy. That is a 5-1 victory for our Highlander. And to win it, he's throwing back on it, throwing back on the chat right now. Love to see it. Also, make sure gear perks are off. I didn't mess up this time. Did that multiple tournaments, bro. Makes me so mad. Nice dodge from Shaman. Both of them trying to get GBs on each other. Oh, we can see Valk, very smart, held all guards just to get a bash. Yo, what's up, Shine? That was a good slap, hey guys. Right now, Valk is getting an advantage over Cinna. What a beautiful round right there from Valkyrie. Medieval getting Valk into a wall splat. That is huge for some early damage. Valk right back with a heavy and a wall splat. Double heavy right there. Big early damage. Cinna is in the red. However, we know Shaman can recover a lot of HP very quickly off of that bleed, which Shaman just got. Big bleed on Valkyrie right now. Cinna has plenty of time to make back some HP. But Cinna's staring right now, not capitalizing on the bleed. And it looks like Cinna, this might be it. It's such a close round right now. Valk whips and Shaman gets the bite. Just like that. This is turned around. But there we go. Valk is going to get a dodge light, a bash, and close it out. Wow, look at that. Valk off the rip got a light and a heavy combo, dude. That is huge. I feel like Cinna needs to play more aggressive and get into her mix-ups more. Right now, Valkyrie is able to just run over Shaman for a 3-0. And you're at a health disadvantage, you gotta throw stuff. That's the only way you can recover your HP. Huge sweep right there from Valkyrie. That's big damage. Right now, Valkyrie is gonna have to play a little defensive, low HP, not low HP, stamina. I'm shocked. GG. Shaman went for a GB. Unfortunately, it does not land. Right now, Shaman is in the red. Eats a GB. This is not looking good, but there we go. A big deflect right there. Valkyrie is out of stamina. Shaman could bring this back. We'll see. Will Shaman be able to keep the pressure up? No, goes for a raw GB and eats his own. It is now 4-0 for Valkyrie. Finally, looks like Cinna is gonna get a nice GB there and get some bleed applied to Valkyrie. Look at that recovery right there. Perfect. Ooh, Cinna's doing so good this round. Unfortunately, Cinna thought Valkyrie still had bleed and does not. That's going to be big damage for Valkyrie right there. Both of them are about equal HP. Nice GB from Cinna. The zones are landing right now. Goes for another GB. Gets the deflect. If Shaman can hold on, Valkyrie will bleed out. And there we go. 4-1. Shaman takes her first round against Valkyrie. Comeback time, maybe? Huge sweep from Valkyrie here. I want to see Shaman make a little bit of a comeback here, but unfortunately, it's not going to happen. Valkyrie's going to flex on the chat and take a 5-1 victory to move on to round 2. Thank you so much, both of you, for participating in GG's. Oh my gosh. Right now, we're seeing a ton of hyper armor trades off the rip. A huge grab from Highlander. Oh my gosh. He's spinning on it. He's spinning on him. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh my goodness gracious. It's 1-0 for Highlander just like that. Every single Highlander mirror in history, bro. I'm glazing. Yo, right now, Berserker is doing very good against Atlas. Gonna win the hyper armor trade and just getting a ton of early damage. Gonna GB him out of his mix, and right now, low stamina. Looks like Highlander is gonna start getting some damage himself. Ooh, this zone lands. Much ghosts me. And I gave up. I got sad. I should have texted you, bro. Oh my gosh. Huge damage. Right now, Berserker is a little bit below half HP. Highlander with the huge CC. This is a very good round so far for Highlander, but he is going to eat a guard break. Down to the wire. Both of them cannot afford to make mistakes right now. Oh, the Highlander slipped up. Eats a GB, and it is now 2-1 for Zerk. Yo, Zerk just committed to the dodge forward heavy. Throws the zone, and everything is connecting. This is a very good round for Zerk right now. He threw the top unblockable, and it was just enough damage to one-shot Highlander. It is 3-1. That is insane. Here we go again. Zerk throwing the dodge forward light, feeling very confident. Both of them GB whiff at the exact same time. That is a spectacle right there. Oh, there we go. Atlas will parry the unblockable. I'm surprised he's not parrying the dodge forward light. That's like, I feel like for me at least, that's very easy to at least react to. But there we go. That GB is going to close it out. 4-1 Zerk. Match point. If Zerk wins this round, then that is it for Atlas. Our Highlander is going to have to lock in seriously hard to take this. The heavy faint light demon right now. Oh my gosh. Right now, Zerk is out of stamina. This is Highlander's chance, but unfortunately, he's not going to capitalize on it. Highlander getting punishes, runs out himself. So unfortunate. And Zerk right now throws a raw heavy, gets parried. They are both in the red. It's super close. Both of them are too busy throwing stuff to actually parry each other. But there it is. Zerk practices patience, an art I didn't know any Berserker had, and wins 5-1. Toon Zero is going to move forward in the tournament. GG's, bro. Beautiful. Nulla Morte and Surfin Viking. Surfin Viking, I'm pretty sure, has almost every single Viking at rep 90. And Nulla Morte, known among the community as one of the best Highlanders, if not the best Highlander. What in the latency did I just witness? I am in shambles, everyone. What in the world is that? Yo. Never in my years of playing For Honor have I witnessed so much latency in one moment. Round 2. Off the rip, Nulla's landing a nice heavy, but Surfin is going to get a double GB. Right now, VG is putting a ton of pressure, but look at that light parry from Highlander. Heavy lands. Bro is throwing every unblockable right now. Unfortunately, the GB is not going to connect. Wow, huge damage from Surfin right there. CC's another attack. There we go. It is 1-1. All right, round 4. These two are going back at it. Huge grab right there from Nulla. Throwing Surfin on the ground. Ooh, beautiful CC. Nice. Okay. Right now, Nulla has a health advantage over Surfin. It's going to be pretty difficult for Surfin to bring this back so quickly. Big light parry. Our Highlander has locked in. It is 3-1. That first round was pretty rough, but right now, our Highlander's going crazy. As you see, Highlander was throwing back on it. Gonna go ahead and get a good bit of early damage on the Surfin. Nice side interrupt for Surfin, but he's gonna eat multiple heavies back to back in a gorgeous parry from our Highlander once again into a grab. That was almost a flawless round. Dude, Highlander is incredibly locked in right now. Look at this. It is currently 4-1. There goes your college fund, GG's. Big early damage from for Highlander. Oh my god, the throw. This is a huge health advantage off the rip. The UB lands into a light parry. Oh my god. Holy crap. He's throwing on it. He's emoting on Surfin. Oh my god. The aura and passion. He is going to eat a GB right after, though. Ooh. I think Forward wants the XC. Nah, he isn't going to go for it. Instead, he's going to use that health advantage, light to finish, and then throw ass on it to finish the game. Versus Raider. Ooh, not having a bash here is a little rough, but I feel like Dodgy so far is showing that's not a problem. Oh my gosh. Wait, Valk's locked in. Unfortunately, Valk is gonna run out of stamina. You don't want to see that here. And eats 2 GBs while out of stamina. That's even more unfortunate. Looks like Raider is gonna run out of stamina himself though. Both of them are not managing their stam well. And Valk is gonna take the round 1-0. See if these two will manage their stamina a lot better. Oh, Jedi loses that trade off the rip. Very big damage for Raider. Eats the UB. Valk is already on red. Looking unfortunate so far. It is 1-1. Oh, that's a tough XE. Oh my god. That's terrifying. We get a close-up of the decapitation. My goodness. Alright, it'll be on YouTube. Alright. Valkyrie's gonna get the first hit. Dodgy goes for the parry and eats a raw heavy. Very unfortunate. Valkyrie's gonna take a lot of damage right back, though. Nice. Oh my gosh. Going for the brain. GG. Alright, both of them are getting a little bit of light damage on each other. Valk will eat a pretty fat GB. That's very unfortunate. Oh gosh. Nap time. Oh, I looked away for 2 seconds and both of them are on red. Oh my gosh. It's so close and Raider is going to take the round, bringing this 2-2. Looks like neither of them are really able to get, like, GBs here because they're both just lighting. These two are just light spamming each other. Ooh, and the sweep lands. It is now 3-2 for Valkyrie. I feel like both of them are just kind of like, both these players just lighting each other. Like, they're just lighting. Yo, Raider grabbed Valk and threw her on the ground for a nice little punish right there. That's crazy. Immediately gets swept right after that. Just like that, it looks like their HP's pretty even. I lied. Raider's gonna get a GB. And as we can see here, Valk is going into her mix, lands the heavy and the light. It is now 4-2. Accepts with her. But if you deny her at neutral, then, because her openers are pretty rough. Right now, it is 4-2 in favor of Valkyrie. We'll see. Will Valkyrie close this out, or will Raider make a comeback here? Oh gosh. And just like that, the heavy barely connects. And it is going to be 4-3. Coffee in the second chat. Ooh, right now, Raider is pulling ahead with a big unblockable. Valk isn't blocking or countering anything right now. Valk just ate everything. Oh my gosh, it's 4-4 just like that. 4-4. We will now see who is gonna take it. Who will move on to the second round? We're about to find out. Raider coming in with a lot of lights. The GB lands. Oh my gosh, Valkyrie once again is eating attacks. Valkyrie now moving into her mixes. Does parry a heavy. We are heavy parrying. They're both light spamming each other. Raider's hyper armor connects, but Valk's dodge doesn't get GB'd, and just like that, Valk, absolute 1 HP, barely can see it, moves on with a 5-4 victory. Congratulations, Jedi, you've made it. Valkyrie. This is a very unfortunate matchup for Valk. We're gonna hope Jedi locks in a look. Oh my goodness gracious. I remember in Jedi's previous match, she light spammed a lot. Valkyrie is definitely a light heavy hero. And we saw Forgotten parrying everything. So this is gonna be a very interesting game, I feel like. Right now, Forgotten has eyeballs on his fit because he sees everything. Look at that beautiful light parry. This might be this is the ugliest Highlander I've ever seen, bro. And he's just light parrying like crazy. Beautiful work. Nice. Jedi goes into the All Guard, is switching it up a bit, but will get GB'd by Highlander. Very unfortunate. Another GB on the heavy startup. Oh my gosh. In the flip that I just witnessed. Beautiful light parry already. Nice kick. Oh, bro just threw hyper armor heavy, then twerks, then proceeds to OS light and CC. What am I witnessing? Oh my god. Since when did Highlander have moves like that?
Victory.
When did Highlander start moving like that? I think I'm witnessing rage bait. Nice GB. Ooh, insane light parry into an unblockable. Wait, looks like Highlander's gonna eat a lot of damage here. Ooh, I think Jedi might take a wrap. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh my goodness. Forgotten just wants to take a nap, dude. Forgotten is waiting for that nap. Oh no. The raw dodge is how it ends. Oh no. Oh no, Valk, you don't deserve this, Pookie. Oh no. GG's.
Victory.
GG's, y'all. Forgotten will move on 5-0, and of course throw it back for us one more time. Finally, the fight is beginning. It's a good day. Both of them taking good chip damage early on, getting a couple lights, getting a couple heavies on each other. Oh my god. They're just throwing stuff at each other. They're just throwing stuff. Yeah, Jorm is the 50-50 of all time. They're just... Nice. Jorm will take the first round and make the reads before they even begin. Off the rip, Jorm is going to eat a couple of lights. Huge deflect right there from Eradicating. Another one back to back. Look at the bleed on Jorm's bar right now. That is wild. Eradicating's going to throw light, heavy. It lands, and a round is going to go to Valk just like that. Or not. Good deflect right there from Eradicating. They both have such weird timings. Like, they're both playing so strange. Nice GB right there from Valk. This might be wraps for Jorm, and it is. What? Just throw shit at each other. Oh my god. Just go. Attack. Press buttons. Press buttons. Press buttons. Press buttons. There we go. I'm losing my mind, bro. Yes. Yes, press buttons at each other. Yes. Ooh, big UB right there from Yorm. Yorm is just, they're just pressing stuff. They're literally just pressing stuff at each other, and it's just working. Hammer slam for a 2-2. This is this is interesting. Yes, yes, yes. Good, good. Yes. Throw shit, twins. I'm loving this. Calculated throwing buttons. Eradicated with a nice deflect. Blocking the heavy. Very nice, Yorm. Ooh, throws an attack straight into the all guard. Very unfortunate. Eradicating is going to parry that UB. We're going to see. What's the move here? Ooh, nice job, Valkyrie. Going to go 3-2. Ooh, big damage off the rip from Jormungandr right here. Going to get a... Did we just light on GB? Oh my goodness. Nice deflect from Eradicating. There is potential for this to be brought back. And every time I speak, I jinx it. I'm telling you, every single time. Here we go. Valkyrie going in Yorm with a nice dodge off the rip. I've seen them... It's interesting because they go from staring at each other to throwing everything. And it's very interesting. Nice deflect from Eradicating. Wait to see like a... something. I feel like this round's going pretty rough for Yorm so far. Does throw the raw top heavy. That looks like Eradicating was trying to get a deflect on a light. But unfortunately didn't land. Yorm will hit the all guard. Ooh, the GB. That's going to make this a 4-3 game now. I feel like this could still go either way.
Victory.
They're going round after round after round. All right, nice blocks from Yorm. By the way, it's match point. Yorm could win this right now. Beautiful heavies. The neutral dodge. I'd be crashing out. Everything is connecting for Yorm right now. Oh, it's so close. And there we go. Jormungandr will win and get a 5-3 victory. Let's go. Oh my gosh. Well, the ping is fair. The ping is fair here. Ooh, big parry for Lelo. Warlord versus Berserker. Ooh, this is an interesting matchup. I feel like this is pretty even. Warlord can be disgusting, though. Ooh, Abo is low HP and unfortunately isn't going to be able to do much there. It is now 1-0 in favor of Warlord. Yeah, Atlas, I feel like when there's high ping, it sucks for both people. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and do some research after this. I'm going to readjust the rules. I'm going to try to figure it out for the next phase of the tournament. I hope this doesn't discourage you, by the way. You're an amazing player, and I do want to see you fight again. So I'm going to do my best to look into it. Oh my god. Huge punish right there for Warlord. Wow. The All Guard will get GB'd. It is now 1-1. W Zerk right there for making the read. Here we go. Moving in the round 3 right now. Warlord gonna get a lot of early damage here on Berserker. Oh, big GB. Berserker is dishing out the damage right back. This is so close. Oh, huge parry right there for Warlord. Nice parrying within the zone. Oh, it's so close. Both of them are down to the wire right now. Oh my god. And it's the light after Zerk zone that gives Berserker the round. Some work. Oh. Bro, right now, Warlord has a huge advantage over Zerk right now. As we can see, Zerk is pretty much just trying desperately to throw those GBs, throw some lights in. Zerk is going to be able to get into his mix and get some damage out there. The double headbutt from Warlord brings this to 2-2. Okay. Oh. Trying to predict who's going to win this round. Right now, Zerk is doing a little better than Warlord, but right there, one mistake like that is how fast a round can flip in for Honor. But Zerk just stood up before Warlord could get the full knockdown punish. So unfortunate. They are both on red pretty much every single round. Beautiful CC right there from Warlord and a GB. And the light finishes. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh, we're pretty late in the tournament, so I would say check the, oh my god, check the bracket if you want to see who's won so far. Yeah, Warlord is locked in. That is a 4-2 right there. Oh, big damage trade right there. So things are pretty even right now. Nice with a back zone. Didn't get a little tag there. Right now, Zerk lights are interrupting. Oh my gosh, the hyper armor. Not looking good for Zerk right now. Zerk cannot afford to make many more mistakes. It's so close. And just like that, Warlord is gonna land a heavy, and it is going to go 5-2. Warlord will be advancing. Let's go. All right, here we go. Second round of the tournament is in full swing. Right now we have Raider versus Shaman. A very interesting matchup here. I feel like this is another one that I think can go either way. Right now, Jab is getting a bunch of very good GBs. Does run out of stamina though. Let's see what Shaman has in store. Out of stamina parries the bleed light. That is crazy. Right now we can see Money is trying to get some HP back. Maybe even go for a bite if Shaman can catch Jab. Oh my god, the heavy connected. That is wild. All right, moving into round 2 right now. Jab is getting a bunch of early damage. Oh my gosh. Shaman will go ahead and take the guaranteed bleed. And look at this, stacking up right now on Jab. We'll go for the bite. That does not connect, unfortunately. Look at that parry from Money right here. Jab is now down 2-0. All right, off the rip, Money's gonna get a little bit of damage from that bash. Goes into the zone, and right now Jab isn't parrying those bleed lights like before. Here we go, though. Jab is gonna get a good bit of damage. Shaman also going insane right now. Very nice work. Ooh, almost got that bite. That was so close. The emote mid-round. The emote mid-round. Jab is getting disrespected. Jab is getting disrespected, bro. Let's see. Bro, Mr. Money is up 3-0 right now. And there we go, Jab with a huge parry. Jab is not playing around after the disrespect. Big heavy lands for Jab. Huge damage. But right now, Shaman's interrupting the bleed. Gets a bite. Gets a neutral bite. Oh my gosh. The full zone lands. In the emote. Oh my god. Shaman is cracked. Right now, Jab is down 4-0. Gonna have to make an insane comeback to take this. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. Good pair is coming from Jab, but will it be enough? Huge guard break. A double GB from Jab right now. Perfect. Goes ahead and parries the in-chain zone. Very nice. Jab cannot make a mistake this round. Beautiful work. 6. Jab cannot afford to make many mistakes here. Nice parry on the heavy. Oh, the hyper armor trade of doom and despair. My goodness. Jab will run out of stamina though. That might be aura. Jab is regaining all of the aura he lost right now. Oh, the GB from Shaman though. Will parry the unblockable and is now 4-2. Oh, Jab is gonna get bled. Shaman basically back up to full HP. Looking for the bite, instead gets bleed, and Shaman does run out of stamina. This is huge for Jab right now. He's gonna have plenty. Shaman did get knocked down? Big parry. That's a huge parry right now. Shaman's gonna be the first one red, despite getting a ton of damage. Jab has to lock in, bro. Oh my god, it's so close. Huge parry. 1 HP. The clutch. Here we go. Shaman is gonna lose that damage tray, but does get bleed on jab. That could be huge. Shaman is eating everything this round. Absolutely devastating. Throws the heavy and runs himself out of stamina to get the kill. It is 4-4. A 5-0 reverse sweep from jab. Let's see it. Will jab be able to take the sweep, or will Shaman lock in the victory? We're about to find out. Jab. Yo. Oh my god. Huge parry right there for jab. Keep Shaman low. Stop her from capitalizing on that bleed. It's so close. It's so close. The GB from Shaman. Oh my god. 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 Jab lost. Oh my god. Oh my god. No. Versus Toon immediately neutral dodges. Oh my goodness gracious. Now, TJ earlier was absolutely trolling. Oh no. Oh no. He goes out of stamina on purpose. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh no. TJ Silva is war farming. Oh, big zone from Toon. Okay. TJ is gonna take a little bit of damage. The raw heavies are coming out. Look at this aura. Oh my gosh. The mixes of doom and despair. Oh my gosh. Ooh, right now, Toon is looking for an opening. There we go. Nice parry right there. Okay, Toon's gonna get a little bit of damage. Does get GB'd and immediately thrown into the wall by Raider. Outlanders is in 2 weeks. W punish. Bro just went inside of the wall trying to escape. Toon, unfortunately, you cannot leave the map. Ooh, looks like Raider is gonna get caught up in the Zerk mix. Toon throws the dodge for light. Oh, nice deflex right there from Zerk. This is a close round. TJ will get the parry. Raider may win this. Oh, it's so close. 1 HP in a dream. And Raider takes it 2-0. Whoever wins today. Is Goki banned? There's no bans. No bans at all. That's why this is so fun. You can play whoever you want, honey. See some Shugos. Ooh, big GB right there. Toon gets in the red first this round. Me personally, I would not want to be red against TJ. Oh my god. Oh no. Ooh, the storming tap for the 3-0. Yeah, if you win one, then you're locked. Right now, TJ's gonna take some early round damage, get almost to half HP. Yeah, you're good. 74 is plenty. Ooh, TJ's starting to get some damage on Toon here. The dodge forward light connects. Big GB right there from Toon. Ooh, throwing everything on Zerk right now. Locking in. Let's see. Will Toon be able to get his first round? That's a light parry. And he dies with a zone to finish off TJ's life. Yes, if you win the Samurai one, you can't go for Outlanders. Yeah, this is a faction tourney. The winner from each faction fights each other for a solid 100 bucks. I'll probably increase the prize depending how much I make this month. Oh my god, I couldn't even like finish like yapping, bro. I couldn't even commentate. It's just the round ended so fast. GG. Ooh, big parry off the rip coming from TJ. Oh my god, he ate the UB. Oh no. Toon is really gonna have to lock it. It begins. It begins. Sign-ups for the Samurai tournament are happening on Monday. Oh my goodness. TJ's trolling. Yo. TJ, don't do it to him. He's lighting him a light parry. He's trolling. Oh no. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh my goodness. What am I witnessing, bro? TJ, you can't do this to people, man. This has to be illegal in some country. This is illegal somewhere, bro. Oh my god, he killed him with the knee to the head. For most continents, the only time we DQ is in extreme ping situations, which unfortunately we had a DQ today, so. Very sadness. Ooh, right now, King is going insane on Highlander. I got you. Yeah, that's why we've been doing it every Sunday. That way it doesn't conflict with friend or foe. Speaking of friend or foe, is it over now? Oh, Highlander is gonna take that first round, by the way. 1-0 against VG. Tourney Saturdays? We'll see. I'm fine with doing tourney Sundays. It's kind of nice. Oh my god. Dude, Highlander's going insane right now on VG. Oh, big UB right there. VG's trying to lock in, but King right now is predicting the GB, throwing lights instead to go ahead and shut down VG's mix. And there we go, OS light to finish off the round, 2-0. That way it leaves Saturdays open for like everyone else to do their things. Here we go. Oh, what is it? Asteroid's doing so good this round. VG getting a lot of early damage on Highlander. Eats a UB though, that's very unfortunate. Nice guard break right there. King is in the red. Ooh. I would assume the September roadmap probably is coming out tomorrow, right? Nice. VG takes her first round for a 1-2. That is amazing too. Off the rip, both of them getting little pokes on each other. Not any big damage yet, just little lights. I feel like this round is going to be them slowly working down each other's HP, getting those openings and capitalizing on them. No one's really pulling ahead. This round is going to be down to the wire unless somebody makes a big mistake here. It looks like VG is going to make a first mistake. It's thrown to the ground, eats a Highlander heavy. That's going to hurt. Another heavy eaten and a CC to finish off the round. It is now 3-1 for Highlander. Nerds. Yes. Ooh, huge GB right there for VG. Oh, I should play 2K? I don't know if I'd be good at 2K. I'd probably be a complete butt, bro. What is it? My day is absolutely amazing. I've had a wonderful time hosting this tournament so far. Speaking of which, VG is gonna take that round 2-3. Ooh, nice. Unblockable and a GB heavy. Double GBs. Oh, that is huge for Asteroid right there. Highlander already in the red. Very quick. I feel like this round might be cooked for Highlander, low-key. Ooh, the GB though. Hang on. There's a chance Highlander can bring this back. It's not looking good, and Asteroid is gonna take the round 3-3. Ooh, big light parry off the rip. King with a GB as well. Gets grabbed. It is not looking good for VG right now. Oh my gosh. Oh, VG does land a UB, but I don't think that heavy damage is gonna be enough. We'll see. Gets another one. Both of them are red, but the CC closes the round out. It is now 4-3 for Highlander for like $100. Right now, King is already in the red. Huge all guard right there from VG. Oh, that GB is not going to connect. In CC, oh my god, VG CC to bring it 4-4. I'm in college and I get to host tourneys and stuff, so a raw heavy, but then again, Highlander's gonna get a heavy back right off the rip. The offensive lights are connecting. The heavy connects. Right now, King is in red. It's not looking good for King. Asteroid utilizes his recovery and another UB. Oh my god. Just like that, VG is going to move on with a 5-4 victory over Highlander. Huge. I feel like Shaman does win the matchup here, for sure. But bro, oh my goodness, Shaman just ripped Valkyrie's neck out. Oh my goodness. Tournament's going amazing so far. A few hiccups, but I'm absolutely having a blast. Lord Sabosa takes round 1. Oh my gosh. Okay, here we go. Right now, Valk is taking a bunch of damage from Shaman. Oh, nice all guard, but Lord is gonna get the GB and not let Val get the bash for all of that work. So unfortunate. These are not semifinals. This is the second round. Doesn't get the GB, unfortunately, but Shaman will get the light to finish the round. Shaman is up 2-0 right now. And yeah, semis are first to 7. Thank you so much, Atlas. Wooly locked it. Wooly, I love you. Wooly, I love you. Johnny and Wooly just subbed at T2 at the same time. Wait. Oh my god, I have to lock in commentating. Oh my god. I'm gonna start crying. Holy crap. Let's go. Valk is trying to make a comeback here against Lord. Oh my god. Wait, chat. Chat. I gotta show y'all this real quick. I gotta show this between the gap in the rounds. Oh my god.
Round 4.
Bro. We've made it 1 month. If we can hold where we're at right now for 3 consecutive months, dude. And, oh my god, okay, I need to lock in. Valk and Shaman are going back at it. Holy aura, thank you guys so much. Y'all got cool ass swords next to your name too. All right, right now, Lord is low for the first time in these rounds. Valkyrie could definitely take this. There we go, the wall splat, and Valk takes her first round. It is now 1-3. Crying. I need to lock in. Okay, here we go. Nice punish from Valk right there. Lord is still up just by a little bit on the HP right now. Good parry from Valk, making the prediction on the UB. Lord's the first one to go into red. It's not gonna last long though. They're pretty much evened up right now. Good blocks from Valkyrie, playing very safe. Gets the wall splat from the bash. It's such a close round right here. It's so close. Right now, Valk is bleeding out in the dodge lands of Shaman. Match point. This all could be it for Valkyrie right here. Will Valkyrie lock in and move on and win 4 rounds in a row? Or will Shaman take it? We're about to find out. Here we go. Shaman with huge GB. So much damage stacked on Valkyrie. Valkyrie has a lot of ground to make up here. Nice bash. Stopping the GB. I'll let you know, Johnny. Thank you so much for offering. And that's it. The dodge forward heavy from Shaman. And Shaman will move on with the 5-1 victory. All right, here we go. We have Highlander versus Jormungandr. Ooh, hyper armor trade off the rip. Huge UB. Oh my god. The UB lands, but the light parry from Highlander. Oh, this is going to be a good game, y'all. Look at that GB right there. Double GBs from Jorm. Oh my goodness. Raw heavy connects. Alpha's gonna eat a little bit of damage for that. Oh, get the Highlander light parry. Hang on. It's so close. And the OS light kills Jorm. Highlander is up 1-0 right now. Round 2. Highlander, Jorm going back at it. Big GB from Highlander. Jorm is gonna deal a little bit of damage. Also gets a GB right back. The CC. And Alpha goes for a dodge for some reason. Highlander's gonna parry that and get a free heavy. Nice kick from Highlander. That will be dodged. It's so close. And Highlander throws a light, runs himself out of stamina, but that's okay. He has the health to do that. Ooh, nice unblockable from Jormungandr right there. Gonna hit Highlander. Both of them right now are about equal HP. We're gonna have to see who pulls ahead this round. Looks like it's gonna be Jormungandr getting Highlander red very quickly. Jorm could take this round. Look at that light parry. Beautiful right there. Jorm is also in the red though. It's close. Tries to risk it with the heavy, but it's not gonna work. But a raw heavy does. Oh my goodness. It is now 2-1. Jorm takes his first round. Here we go. Oh, he knew he messed up the light parry, so he just proceeded to throw a light just for guaranteed damage. Look at that, a CC, then a kick, tries to get a grab, but it doesn't connect, unfortunately. Just for that, Highlander's already red. Too many mess ups in a row, but look at that. A light parry from Highlander is gonna even things up. Does not get the GB, but Alpha throws the unblockable, which lands. All right, round 5. It is a 2-2 game right now. Both of them, this is very intense. Getting little damage trades on each other. Nothing crazy yet, but a GB from Jorm comes out. GB from Highlander. They're just taking turns almost doing the same things to each other. It's kind of crazy. Ooh, here we go. Highlander's red. Jorm goes to the GB, but it doesn't land. Look at that big parry from Highlander. Alpha throws dodges back to back. That is so unfortunate. It is now 3-2. That's not very good. Oh my god. Hell yeah. Nice parry right there. Good prediction from Sharpie. That was almost a wall splat. You do not want to be backed up against a wall like this against a Highlander. Oh my god, the back-to-back parries. The parries are beautiful. And a CC. Highlander is up 4-2 right now in Jorm's head. Oh my god. Dude, Highlander is definitely in Jorm's head right now. We are about to move into the quarterfinals after this game. Big GB right there from Sharpie and the kick. Jorm is taking so much damage early on. That is devastating. Already in the red. A GB from Highlander. Right now, Highlander's practicing good spacing, backing up, wanting to close this game out quickly. In the zone, does it. A 5-2 victory right there for Highlander, who's going to move on into the quarterfinals. There we go. Warlord and VG going at it to start off our quarterfinals in the tourney. Right off the rip, Warlord's going to get a zone. And VG dodges the headbutt. Very nice. Unfortunately, Warlord's not going to be able to punish the All Guard so far. But look at that. Big UB lands and a GB. Going to get a lot of heavy damage here. Oh, huge All Guard for Dreamy. Warlord getting a bit of heavy damage. Nice GB right there. Tries to go for the next one, but it doesn't connect. Good prediction. Ooh, right now, Dreamy's just landing every single GB. Nice. What you know about Cyber Jazz? Oh, yeah. VG, Warlord feeling each other out. Oh, my. The recovery All Guard. Beautiful. Dreamy catches Warlord in the dodge, too. That's a free heavy with that GB. Right now, Dreamy is lighting Warlord, absolutely shutting him out from doing much of really anything. Dreamy's locked in right now. Nice dodge. Warlord makes the prediction on the guard break and gets a free light. Very nice. I feel like Warlord's starting to get a little too comfortable throwing these lights, though. If Dreamy goes for an all guard, that'd be devastating. The light parry, never mind. Dreamy doesn't need that all guard. Bro just goes ahead and hits a light parry. Beautiful. Now it's going to be 2-0 in favor of VG. Staring at each other. VG's going to initiate. Get a nice little bash off the rip. Unfortunately, doesn't get the all guard, and instead, Warlord's going to go ahead and GB that dodge early. Very nice so far. VG dodges the headbutt. Gets an unblockable. Huge damage right there for VG. They're taking a moment to stare into each other's pretty eyes, but then Warlord gets a heavy. Things are pretty much even right now. Ooh, Warlord baits out VG. A very good parry right there. Both of them. This is turning into a stare fest of the century right now. Both of them do not want to make a big mistake. With semifinals on the line, they're both locking in. Look at that, the all guard into a wall splat with an unblockable to make things interesting. Warlord will all guard himself though. And there we go, Warlord takes his first round with that GB. It is now 1-2. Yeah, I'll say Warlord is definitely starting to get some momentum here. Warlord's figuring out how VG plays. Very good. Headbutt connects. With nice all guard from VG, and look at that, the GB connects next. Another all guard punish. But a light parry right off the rip from Warlord to make up for it. Eats the GB though, that's not good. Will predict the unblockable. Very nice right there. Things are evened up. This is such a close round. The double GB from VG is what ends it. Very intense. Warlord gets a raw heavy off the rip. Cannot afford to make too many mistakes after being in a round deficit. Warlord needs to keep advantage with this health. Baits out the all guard. Very nice. Gets a free GB. CVS is sweating a little bit now. Bro's just lighting and it's working. Ooh, a beautiful CC from Warlord right there. Warlord has thrown all lights this round. That's actually crazy. Me personally, I wouldn't take that. It is now 2-3 in favor of Warlord. Nice GB from Warlord. I haven't seen anything this game. What is it? Yeah, now he's the one with high latency. Ooh, huge recovery all guard, bro. Nice wall splat for Warlord. This is such an interesting round so far. Right now, Dreamy's in red. Look at that hyper armor heavy. It connects. And just like that, Warlord is bringing this back. It is now a 3-3 game. It is incredibly close for these two. Right now, Dreamy is staring into Warlord, pretty much trying to predict what he's doing. Gets a nice GB in the neutral dodge from Warlord. Is not good. That's going to be a big punish right there. That might have been latency. I think he got the GB, but the dodge connected after. Crazy latency diff. Oh, this is huge. Warlord is going to get the out of stamina knockdown punish. Oh, tries to lie into the all guard, but it doesn't work. Ooh. Right now, both of them are just kind of poking each other. Warlord is eating up a lot more damage than VG, though. I feel like he needs to bait out that dodge. He definitely can. Eats another GB. This is very unfortunate. Ooh, looks like... Oh, look at that damage on the out of stamina punish, dude. Warlord knocks VG to the ground right now. It's a little bit closer. However, back dodging against VG is not smart. There's a lot of range on that bash, and he's gonna feel it. They're both in red. Warlord could take this back. Oh, but he doesn't. That is so unfortunate. A 5-3 victory right there for VG, who's gonna move forward. Beautiful work. We have Asteroid versus Money, VG v Shaman. This is gonna be an insane match, I can already tell you that. Money has been a shocking contestant. I had no clue who bro was till he came in here. Let me tell you, Money was popping off. Asteroid's my head admin. Love him to death. And right now, it looks like Asteroid's getting a lot of damage on Shaman. Huge. Then again, you know how Shaman bleed is. Look at this. The bite is coming out. Asteroid gonna take a ton of damage and pretty much equalize the fight with Money's HP gain. Ooh, Asteroid predicts the GV, throws a light to counter it, and then gets a GV himself. That heavy will close out the round. 1-0 VG. VG getting a couple of early lights on Shaman. Very nice. Look at that. Asteroid knows about the GV vulnerability after the zone. Beautiful work right there, getting that GV. Tons of early damage getting on Money here. Oh my god, VG is insane. Money's already red HP. Asteroid has to turtle to try not to lose too much HP. Out his stamina parries. And throws a raw heavy when Shaman tries to get ready for a bite. Diabolical work right there. It is now 2-0 in favor of VG. Here goes Shaman getting huge early damage on Asteroid. But look at that. The all guard recovery on VG is diabolical. Well, looks like Money is locking in, getting a ton of damage off the rip. What a good parry right there. Goes for the heavy raw damage instead of the HP gain. Well, look at this. Asteroid also getting damage, making the predictions with all guard. But that's it. Money gets 1 GB, and that's the round going to Shaman. Asteroid getting a nice bash against Shaman off the rip, but look at that GB coming out. I find it interesting. Money usually goes for the heavies off of GBs, stuff like that, instead of getting guaranteed bleed. Because I feel like the bleed, the bleed pressure with Shaman alone is very impactful. Nice zone. Look at that. Money's gonna get a little bit of HP back. Oh my gosh, look at the damage. Asteroid's sweating right now. Money is locking in. 1 HP in a dream. Unblockable lands. Oh. Here we go. They're going back at it. Shaman early getting bleed and pretty much recovering that light damage. Look at this. Asteroid throwing a ton of unblockables, and almost every single one is landing right now. Beautiful interrupts from VG, getting a big damage. Look at that. This round could be GG's for our Shaman. The zone connects. Doesn't get another stack of bleed though. The one time Shaman throws the unblockable, it gets parried and ends up with Shaman losing the round. It's now 3-2 for VG. Now in round 6 out of 9. An Asteroid with a huge all guard after rip. He's like stacking a ton of damage right now on Money. Look at that, GB. Money is in the red. Asteroid's barely taken damage so far. The unblockable lands. Not smart to neutral dodge like that. It's close. And VG will take the round up 4-2 right now. Everything on the line. Money cannot afford to make too many mistakes. If Money loses even one round at this point, that's GG's. Money has to make all the right predictions. Every single read for 3 rounds in a row. Will Money be able to do it? Right now, this is super good for Shaman. VG's already red. A ton of damage stacked up already. Look, this VG's going for the interrupts. Money is going to parry the unblockable. I feel like if Money can make these heavy parries and predictions, this is exactly how it's going to go. Gonna have to lock in like crazy with these reads. Round 8. Will Asteroid be able to take the victory here? Or will Money lock in and bring this back? Shaman got guaranteed bleed. Very nice. Asteroid's gonna light the GB. Beautiful prediction right there. Money is making a little bit of HP up, but look at that. The GB is gonna put Money in red. Double GB. That's devastating for Money right now. Asteroid needs one hit and goes for the all guard. Throws himself out of stamina. The ultimate risk is worth it. A 5-3 victory for Asteroid puts him into the semifinals. Have TJ versus Lord, Raider v Shaman. Now, TJ has trolled every single fight so far. Hopefully, Lord is able to give him enough competition where he cannot troll this time. Someone has to stop this man. And right now, Lord's movement is absolutely insane. Oh my goodness. TJ has lost a lot of health, but we'll see. Beautiful parry right there. The double deflect from Lord. Oh my goodness, but TJ parries the bleed. This is going to be an insane game. Oh my god. The first round is going to go to our Shaman. Huge GB right there for TJ. A lot of early damage. Right now, Lord's making some good reads. Gets a raw heavy, dodge forward heavy, and a UB plus bleed. That is insane right there. Blocks the hyper armor. Very nice. And almost every raw heavy is connecting. Oh my gosh. TJ needs to lock in. Nice punish. It's so close. This round is so close. And TJ takes it with a light stuff to make it 1-1. Ooh. Shaman already has a little bit of bleed off the rip. That is very good. TJ's throwing a couple light interrupts, going for a lot of storming taps. Knows Lord's going to keep dodging, gets a free GB because of it. Our Shaman at half HP. Not a good situation to be in. Nice parry there from TJ. Gonna go for the wall splat in a fat top heavy. Very painful. Right now, our Raider is up 2-1. Into round 4. This is pretty close so far. I feel like TJ might have something in his back pocket, though. We've seen him pull off some insane stuff, and he just threw Lord all the way across the map. My goodness. Look at that light parry from Lord. Not ready to give this up yet. Just like that, Raider is at half HP. Oh my gosh. Lord is recovering a lot of HP right now, but that GB is going to hurt. Double GB from Raider. Lord could take this. It's such a close round. Look at that. Raider ran out of stamina. That's so unfortunate. Look at that movement from Shaman. That's going to make this a 2-2 game. It is incredibly close right now. The first game where TJ can't troll and be a rat. It's mostly getting a little zone off the rip, but eats the 2 unblockables. Oh my goodness. That is huge damage. Raider's going nuclear this round, getting so much damage on Lord. Ooh, the hyper armor converts into a storming tap. Very unfortunate for Shaman. Blocking the raw heavies, but the second hyper armor heavy lands, making this 3-2 for Raider. Bleed off the rip from Shaman. Oh, Lord has to stop eating those unblockables. I feel like right there he went for the parry and gets GB'd instead. Wall splat. Gets GB'd again into another wall splat. That's so unfortunate. Raider, however, is out of stamina and is going to out of stamina parry that unblockable. The prediction paid off, and Raider isn't able to get into hyper armor there. Caught on a frame. Right now, Shaman's trying to even things up. The unblockable lands. Very good. It's close. This is going to be a close round. Raider gets the GB. Oh my god. Lock in 3 rounds in a row to beat TJ here. It's looking rough, but it's not over until it's over. Shaman gets bleed. Nice. And right there, Lord is dodging, predicting the GB and not letting it get off. Ooh, big GB here for TJ. Gonna go ahead and get the wall. Lord is the first one on red. Very nice unblockable right there. Unable to get more bleed on Raider though. Raider with the heavy. The double GB, and that is going to be wraps for Shaman. Raider takes the game 5-2 and is going to move on to the semifinals. GG's. All right, we are now in the semifinals of the tournament with a VG mirror. This is CVS versus Asteroid Safe. The old Jin Demon Asteroid, my head admin, versus CVS, a new contestant who has been popping off the entire tournament. Let's get going. First to 7. And off the rip, CVS is going to take it 1-0. Ooh, off the rip, a good all guard plus a parry. All guard again. Oh my gosh. These two are being very smart about their all guard usage so far. Ooh, double light coming out from CVS. Ooh, Asteroid is low. It's not looking good. Beautiful CC throws the unblockable. Looks like both of them went for GB at the exact same time. VG tries to get double light again. It doesn't connect and bashes into Asteroid's all guard for a 2-0 win. All right, we are now in round 3. Guts is saying 6-7 in chat. GG's. Both them getting a little bit of damage on each other so far. Just a couple of zones and lights. Ooh, but huge damage right there from CVS. The unblockables lands. Oh. This is pretty evenly matched so far, I feel like. Oh, this round. Right now, CVS is very much pulling ahead right as I say something towards the end. The unblockable's huge, but the dodge lands. Is currently 3-0 for CVS. Asteroid has 3 rounds to make up now. Off the rip, huge light parry for CVS. Oh, and the all guard. Looks like he tries to go for the wall splat, but unfortunately, it's not close enough. All of these lights are connecting. Beautiful predictions. And the all guard hits. Asteroid is very low. CVS is going nuclear right now. Huge parries for CVS. Oh, but here we go. Asteroid parries the dodge. I don't know if Asteroid's gonna be able to hold this out. Gets a bash. UB lands. The zone is blocked. It's 1 HP. Both of them have 0 HP right now. In the dodge connects for Asteroid. Beautiful movement right there. It is now 3-1. Asteroid takes his first round. Beautiful recovery usage right there from CVS. Asteroid goes into that all guard twice and eats a GB. This is not a situation you want to be in. Looks like CVS is eating a ton of unblockables though. Gonna close up the damage just a little bit. Double GB from Asteroid. Beautiful work. They're both low now. Ooh, GB connects from CVS. Double GB from CVS. They both are copying each other right now. He tried to go for a triple GB. Oh my goodness. It is now 4-1 in favor of CVS's VG. All right, round 6. Off the rip, Asteroid is taking some pretty heavy damage, but dishing it right back. This is going to be a very intense closer, I feel like, in this fight. Right now, CVS has a major advantage with 3 rounds up on Asteroid, but it can still go either way. There's a lot of game left to be played. Asteroid is going to get CVS in the red. Will Asteroid be able to maintain this momentum? Or will CVS close up the round? It's very close right now. Asteroid tries to get GB, doesn't get it. Gets the all guard, 1 HP game right now. And CC's to bring it 4-2. Asteroid locked in the finish for that round. That's real X. Oh my god, the light parry off the rip into a guard break, right? Double GB. Oh my goodness gracious. He lighted the all guard too right before it came out. This is looking very grim for Asteroid. Oh my gosh. It's another close game, and right there, it looks like CVS predicts the unblockable and takes this 5-2 with an emote. Oh, round 8, remember, this is a first to 7 off the rip CVS with a huge light parry and recovery into all guard. Nice, Asteroid is landing some orange on him. Beautiful GBs. Does not land the bash, unfortunate. These two are GBing each other a ton. I feel like that's the weakness, though, of VG is GBing. Oh my god, the triple lights connect. Oh my gosh. Just like that, Asteroid gets melted. It is now 6-2. All right, right now we are at match point, 6-2. All CVS needs is one good round to finish Asteroid and move into the finals for a chance to be the champion of the Vikings. Here we go. Right now, CVS is getting a ton of damage on Asteroid. You can tell CVS seriously wants this, dude. Asteroid gets the recovery. He's not ready to let this end yet. The bash connects, and just like that, CVS is now in the finals for the Vikings and will fight the next semi-finalist. Final, here we go. Highlander versus Raider. TJ versus Sharpie. By the way, one of our quarterfinalists missed his fight because he's sleeping. Very unfortunate. So Sharpie got a bye and is now automatically in the semifinals versus TJ. Here we go. Looks like both of them are poking each other off the rip. TJ with a huge UB and a GB to wall splat Highlander. Highlander cannot keep eating these guard breaks. Oh gosh. Big light parry there from Highlander. It's not over yet. The UB lands. A GB lands. Oh my god. Highlander brought that back with a 1 HP clutch. Sharpie did not come here to play around. Oh my gosh. Oh, bro, the light parries are insane. I'm simply watching this fight happen right now. I'm trying to analyze both of them so I can commentate very well for the rest of the game, because look at this right now. Highlander 1 HP. I feel like TJ is getting Highlander super low over and over again. But we'll see, can Highlander clutch? And the answer is no. It is now 1-1 for Highlander and Raider. Uber Eats, bro. So 45, gotcha. I'm gonna have to Uber Eats my dinner tonight because I fucking waited too long. Here we go, both of them taking a little bit of heavy damage. Sharpie's pinging for help at the pit. Oh no, Pookie, I can't help you now. You have to fight TJ Silva, 257. Ooh, TJ makes all of the correct reads this round. And look at that, 1-2 in favor of TJ. All right, round 4. Look at that huge hyper armor trade there from Sharpie. Does get a little bit of an advantage. Huge kick on TJ. Highlander needs that early damage. How crazy this has been going. TJ is red HP. Absolute one shot, and Highlander's gonna take that round very quickly to bring this 2-2. Oh my god, the grab from Sharpie is huge. Off the rip, mental chalking TJ. Double heavies. Right now, we have TJ starting to sweat a little bit. Highlander predicts the GB and goes for a light. Very nice. Highlander is not letting TJ get those GBs off. I lied. Oh my god. The light parry from TJ. This is now a very close round. Will Highlander be able to close out? Will TJ make the comeback? Predicts the UB and takes it 3-2. Amazing predictions from Highlander right there. This is, after this, we're going straight into the finals. Right now, Sharpie's eating a ton of lights and goes for a dodge, gets parried for it. TJ is absolutely dominating round 6. When the GB connects, TJ is still at full HP while Highlander is on red. Blocks the hyper armor trade. This is so unfortunate. Highlander's out of stamina, low HP. This is never a situation you want to be in. Oh, right there. That tap is going to bring this 3-3. 3-3. Closest we've seen yet. UB lands from TJ. Oh my god. Highlander predicted his GB and threw a heavy and proceeds to hit 2 more unblockables. Hits the dodge heavy. Huge damage from Highlander, but he does go out of stamina. Look at this Raider out of stamina punish. Beautiful. He feints the kick into a GB, and just like that, it is now 4-3 in favor of Highlander. Holy crap. Look at that GB from TJ. Highlander's about at half HP, but look at this. TJ's out of stamina. Highlander needs to figure out how to punish him here. Unfortunately, doesn't get much damage on TJ, especially with him being almost 1 HP, 1 heavy. And it lands with that light parry. That's going to take this 4-4. Tries to get the GB, but it doesn't connect. TJ lands a fat unblockable. Oh my god. Highlander's already red, and the round has just begun. Oh my god. He perfected him. Oh, you saw Sharpie go for the parry, but messed up the timing. That's so unfortunate, but there you go. Highlander will make that damage back. Runs out of stamina against Raider. That is very unfortunate. He goes for the parry and is going to get knocked to the floor. Look at the damage. My god. Close this out right here. Will Sharpie allow it to happen? That's the real question. Yeah, this Raider is freaking insane, dude. Oh my god, the GB lands. This could be it right here for Highlander. TJ basically is at full HP. Highlander tries to go for a trade at low HP. No! That's it. 7-4. Victory. TJ is moving into the finals, y'all. The finals of the Vikings call. Right now, this is the end of week 2 of the Champions Ring series. This fight, VG versus Raider, will determine who is going to be the champion for the Vikings. We have TJ Silva representing the Raiders and CVS Dreamy representing VG. This is absolutely beautiful. Look at this. Bro, Raider just ate every single GB. That's diabolical work. Right now, they're both whiffing on each other. Oh my gosh. We've seen TJ troll his way to victory, and we've seen Dreamy win some incredibly impressive fights. And right now, this is a 1-10 match. We're going to see who is going to take the whole thing. VG takes the very first round. Interesting matchup, definitely in favor of VG. We're going to have to see how TJ is going to deal with this. Right now, double GBs are going to go out and do heavy damage on a VG. Ooh, they're both just GBing each other a ton right now. Ooh, good prediction from TJ right there. Another GB lands. VG's the first one in this round to go red. TJ playing very patient. Trying to bait out. Eats a raw heavy, and the recovery from VG is going to shut down TJ's tap. It's 1 HP. Oh my god, Dreamy win for the dodge. Just like that, this is going to go 1-1 with a low HP clutch. Trying to bait each other out off the rip. Going for GBs. Gets a nice little light. Give him a little boop right there. Beautiful GB right there from VG. Ooh, Raider can't go for that storming tap much because VG's all guard is so powerful. Right there. Looks like Raider's gonna be the first one to go into red. Right, oh my god, Dreamy's making the reads and just lighting in a Raider. That's so unfortunate for Raider right there. It shows the power of the matchup. 2-1 for VG. Differ like crazy here to beat VG. It's gonna be hard. Nice GB. TJ's getting a lot of early damage on this VG right here. Very nice. Eats the GB. Very unfortunate. Eats a top light too. Right now, VG's throwing a ton of lights for free. It's actually surprising how many, oh, wait, the double heavy. Hang on, Raider has huge health advantage here. I lied. Oh my god. Oh, the raw heavy did not work. That's so unfortunate. It's gonna go 3-1 in favor of VG. Nah, I can think of any. Here we go. Off the rip. TJ's eating a GB. That's not good. Oh my god, the heavies are landing. The heavies are connecting. This is a good round so far for TJ. He has to lock in, though, and start making the right reads. Nice storming taps. The light parry from CVS. Beautiful work. Oh gosh. Oh my god. VG just ate 4 unblockable heavies that round. It is now 2-3 for Raider. 6. This is still a very close game. I think TJ is starting to slowly figure out how to make this work. Last round, CVS made some very interesting reads. We're gonna have to see if that trend continues. Oh, okay. TJ is getting some good parries off, but right now, very low HP, eating way too many guard breaks. So unfortunate. That round's gonna go to VG. It is now 2-4. TJ taking a lot of early damage. Once again, the predictions are not there. It's so unfortunate. Off the rip in the red, eating so many lights. Yikes. There we go. CVS is out of stamina here. This could be a big comeback moment for TJ, but he runs out of stamina himself. TJ just got perfected. Did CVS get hit that round? Oh my gosh. It is 5-2. Off the rip, CVS hits a huge light parry on TJ and whiffs the GB punish. Unfortunate. Will land the unblockable though, but TJ's gonna deliver one right back and a GB. Beautiful prediction so far from TJ. And CVS parries his light. Oh my god. Yo. They're so locked in right now, it's not even funny. TJ parries his dodge and brings it 3-5. Our Raider is back. We're back at it again. VG is gonna bash into the unblockable. Messes up the GB punish again. You cannot do that here. Actually, no, I guess he can, because right now TJ's so low, getting lighted to death right now. CVS is out of stamina. Makes the read on the unblockable, parries it. TJ almost got perfected again. Oh my gosh. Wait, this may be a comeback. This may be a comeback. Big damage right now from Raider. Raider's very low on stamina. Tries to block the zone, but misses it. That is so unfortunate. Is now 3-6. Oh shit, chat. In round 10, VG only needs 4 successful rounds to win. There we go, goes for the hype armor and feints it into a GB. Beautiful from TJ right there. Gets a lot of damage on VG early on. Beautiful work. But Raider will run out of stamina. Devastating right here. CVS makes up a good bit of that damage. I just knocked over my Hyperius figurine. Oh my gosh. VG's out of stamina. VG's throwing out of stamina lights. The risky play pays off. Double out of stamina lights, and VG's up 7-3. Yo, VG off the rip, getting a good bit of damage on our Raider. Nice GB. That pretty much equals it up here. Dodges the bash, very nice. Gets a good GB. TJ is gonna have to make a major comeback, down 4 rounds right now. Will TJ, our Raider, be able to do it? Gets another wall splat. VG's on red. The double storming tap. Looks like VG isn't going for all guard. Interesting. Lights into the GB. It is now 4-7. We are in round 12. Remember, VG only needs 3 rounds to win the finals. TJ has to make up so much ground. Let's see if he can do it. Oh, does the wrong heavy. That's so unfortunate. Eats a raw GB. Eats 2 GBs. Almost 8-3 if it wasn't for that storming tap. Oh my gosh. TJ needs to lock this in. Eating 2 lights back to back. 3 lights and a GB. TJ's making all the wrong reads right now. He can't be selling like this. No. Parries the zone. TJ can still take this round. It's not over until it's over. Remember that. Tries to GB the dodge forward, doesn't connect. Instead, will storming tap into the all guard. So unfortunate for TJ right here. It is now 4-8 in favor of VG. And again, against CVS, VG. The unblockable lands off the rip. So unfortunate for Raider. CVS with the raw top heavy. GB with another heavy. So much damage. TJ's just throwing GBs at VG, hoping the unblockable gets parried. Right now, CVS is absolutely locked in, parrying everything. Gets a GB, and TJ is gonna die there. Oh my gosh. Point in the finals. If VG wins one round, that's all it's gonna take for TJ to be eliminated and VG to win. Here we go. Huge parry. TJ Raider needs that damage right there. Look at him. He's going into some wild mix-ups. We haven't seen this passion from him in a hot minute. Huge parry. TJ is going for this comeback, trying his best. Beautiful work so far this round. Goes for the Storming Tap, but hits the All Guard instead. Right now, CVS is locking in. Storming Tap connects on the GB. It is now 5-9. He's not going to give up that easily. Off the rip, TJ is going to get a health advantage. He desperately needs this here. Eats a bash. Very unfortunate. Also eats the unblockable. TJ has to make every correct prediction if he wants to bring this game back. Oh, he's going to get GB there. Double GB. TJ is in red HP. He cannot let this happen right now. All it's going to take is losing one round. He risky goes for the unblockable, and it doesn't land. Right now, CVS is also red HP. Eats the unblockable. It is now 6-9. TJ is slowly crawling back, closing this game up. We're on round 16. TJ Storming Taps into the All Guard. So unfortunate. CVS makes the prediction on the unblockable. Very nice. Oh my god, CVS is just lighting into Raider's mix-up, disrespecting him to the highest degree. Oh no, it's not looking good for TJ this round. TJ keeps trying to throw the unblockable, but it's not connecting. That's it. TJ loses round 16 and VG wins 10-6. Just like that, CVS underscore Dreamy is going to represent the Vikings in our champions ring. WCVS, bro. Congratulations. You are in the finals and you will have a chance to win a minimum of $100. If we get more donations, that prize pool will go up. Congratulations, and I will see you in the champions